Hey everybody, it's Pwns1138 back again for another video review, and today I have the DX Kaixa Blaygun. Now this was definitely something that was a little hard to track down. These are really rare, actually I would say fairly rare, but pretty darn rare, and really expensive if you do end up finding one. Fortunately, one came up on Mandarake, used one, and it was very reasonable, and so I immediately jumped on it. And so here it is. So we'll just take a quick tour of the box. Here you can see Kaixa holding the Blaygun over here. Kamen Rider Faiz. Smart Brain branding once again. Quick look at the back because this is a big boy. It's a very big box. It's a little hard to stay in frame. You can see all of the various features that it does. Some more pictures of Kaixa with it in gun mode and blade mode. Lights and sounds. A lot of cool stuff. Images of other toys in the line. And that's pretty much from the box. And I also want to note over here, you can see all the instructions are actually all listed on the back. This doesn't come with an instruction sheet. And the one thing I forgot in my Kaixa review is that you do get an instruction sheet for the Kaixa driver, which is right here. But you do not get one for any of the other gears. I would say like the gadgets, such as the shot or the pointer. They don't come with a printed set of instructions, which kind of sucks, but all the information is literally on the back. So getting back to the batteries, I actually had a hard time finding the battery compartment, which is actually shows you right here. It's up in the barrel of the actual Blaygun. So we'll just put this to the side and bring it out. Move the table, move the camera, because I think this will be much better. Let's take a look at it. So here we have the Kaixa Blaygun, which is pretty cool, very nice. See, it's in the X, which is for Kaixa. Fairly nicely painted, very nice gold paint on here. Very nice. And then you got the actual blade portion, which is a bit thinner than the Faiz Edge, mostly to accommodate to the fact that this is a very kind of thin on profile. What am I saying? The profile is fairly thin. So you get the Blaygun, of course. You do get a mission memory, which is sort of like the Faiz extra mission memories, which are fairly basic, just so you can activate all the sounds. I like that they managed to put the lines in there, but it doesn't really quite come across very well, but I like that they included that. And of course you do get a holster you can attach to your belt so you can carry it around, which goes in like so. And then you take this part and wrap it around this. If I can just get it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Then you can attach to your belt. Like that. So you get one of these ports. And you can hang it on your belt. Carry it around. Now, it should be noted that in the show, when he attaches it to his belt, it's actually pointing upside down like this. That's because the blade portion is completely retracted. So I'll get this off. Hold on. So let's go ahead and get into the sounds. So like I said, the battery compartment was up here, so when I was looking all over, I was looking here on the side, trying to find the battery compartment. Had no idea where it was until I found it. With the screw, I actually had to look at the box. So it's very well incorporated, it's very well hidden. You don't really notice it until you look for it. So to turn it on, like the Faiz Edge, you also have an A and a B mode. So A mode is play mode. Get a little confirmation sound, as well as the LED lights up. And you can use the trigger and also this to activate sounds. To load, you pull this back, and now you can fire. Let's get some more right here. The speaker is right here down at the bottom. Nice little LED at the tip of the barrel. And that's about it. And to activate the blade, you insert the mission memory. A little hard to see the LEDs because of my very bright, harsh lighting. And that's pretty much all you get in the play functions. Unfortunately, unlike the Faiz Edge, it doesn't have an exceed charge. At least I've never found one. And both the trigger and this button just activate the same sound, which is actually quite unfortunate. Now to go over to B, we can get some other functions. You can get some other sounds out of it. So let's try this. Get that. And to change it, you pull back the slide. So now we're in a different mode. And once more. Very loud and very annoying. We're back to the first one. So you only get three extra modes and sounds, and that's pretty much it. Overall, the design on this, I really like it. I think it's pretty cool. It's got like a almost like a RoboCop automatic pistol thing going on, along with the blade coming out on the bottom for a sort of backhanded style. There's also a nice little transparent sight on here, because you can zoom in or target and shoot your enemies. Overall, I think this is a pretty fun toy. It is pretty much your standard roleplay sword size. I don't have any for comparisons, and it's pretty cool. And of course, you can also use your DX mission memory to plug it in, which okay, you can use it to activate the sounds as well. Which is pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. I mean, overall, I think it's actually pretty nice. It's it completes my Kaiza gear, because I do also have the shot and the pointer, which I'll do reviews a little bit later. But as far as like, should you track one of these down, should you get one, it's really up to you. They're really hard to find. And this one I got used, and it looks pristine. Like, there's very little wear and damage on this one. So I got really lucky on this one. You know, buying used toys is a bit of a gamble. Sometimes they're in great shape, other times they're in terrible shape. It's, you know, it's a lottery. You just never quite know how good or bad it may be. So with that said, you know, you guys, so with that being said, I'll see you guys later in my next video review.